So what if I told you that these glasses I'm wearing right now are fake and that they're not real? You don't need those. You think you need glasses to see? Silly you. How dare you even assume that? You have been fooled. Your optometrist has told you these things and said that you need glasses because your vision is bad and you need corrective eyewear. But you know what? I have had my third eye open, one that can perfectly see everything and can tell the truth from a mile away. Now, it might sound like I've gone off the rockers and that I need to take some medication. And you know what? After all the things that I've seen over this past day, you might be right. Because there is someone who is peddling that nonsense, that straight garbage, that somehow glasses are a scam and that everyone has perfect vision and that if you don't have perfect vision, it can just be healed.
What's the one thing that your optometrist doesn't want you to know about? The fact that you do not need glasses. That's right, you may have been told that you need glasses, but that's actually a lie. There are mental, emotional, physical, and even spiritual reasons why you may not be seeing, and I'm here to tell you that that can be healed. If you want to learn more, read the comments.
So in the description of her video, it says you don't need glasses. You don't need contacts or laser either. Wow. We are disempowered in so many ways, and this is no exception. There are spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical reasons why we do not see. And like anything else, that can be healed. I personally have reversed my need for glasses and help others do it too. Now, because I don't have the rest of this video, I'm only going off recordings that other people have posted. I unfortunately can't scroll any more down from that, but you can already see where it was going. So yeah, apparently if your vision sucks, it can just be healed naturally. You can just, talk to God and your eyes will just magically start seeing again. If your eyeballs happen to just fall out your eyes, I guess it can just magically start working again if you just believe enough. If you just, well, actually, I'm spoiling some of the course because yeah, there's a course to this too. Oh, you thought this was all she was going to talk about? Come on now, no, there's so much more into this, and I couldn't believe the further I went down this rabbit hole. It's wild. Now, before I continue this video, I just want to give a major shout out to Rebecca Watson, and this is Mallory. All this information, all the footage that I'm getting is primarily from those two, mainly from This Is Mallory, but from Rebecca Watson as well too, because she did capture a lot of footage from Samantha Lotus before she took down some of her videos, and some of those were like IG stories, which they vanished after 24 hours, so I can't go find them myself. But just wanted to give a major shout out to those two. And so following her initial post, it shouldn't be too hard to guess that people pretty much called her out and said, what are you talking about? You are absolutely insane. You are delusional. In what universe are you even in? You're not even on planet Earth no more. Because let's be real here, a lot of claims that she is making makes no sense at all. But she had a response to that. She said, I'm not going to let y'all talk down to me. You are wrong. I'm right. And well, this is what she said.
You're listening to this that think this is quackery, that think this is that say it's not possible. You can choose to stay blind. That's great. But I have done this on myself. I have worked with my clients. I have worked with family members. I have seen people take off their glasses and not need them anymore over and over and over again. And no, I'm not just saying take off your glasses and go drive at night. There is a process to healing your eyesight. I cut off the end part because I had a little rant about closed-mindedness, and that's okay. I don't need to speak to the deaf or show things to the blind. My favorite thing though is when people tell me that it's not possible to do something that I've already done, and over, it's repeatable, it's now proven. People are like, you can't do that. I'm like, no, but I am. They're like, well, it's not possible. I'm like, no, but I did do that. Oh, well, no, that can't happen. Oh, but it is. And that's the thing. Some people live with their eyes and their mind completely glued shut. And they're just, that's okay. That's their thing. Yet, it's not the truth.
All right, now I call baloney on that. If your technique could fucking heal blindness, you could heal people's eyeballs, then why isn't this nationwide? This would take the world by storm. Mr. Beast would go to you. It would save him money. He wouldn't have to pay for surgery for people's eyes. He wouldn't have made a whole video on it if he could just go to you. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit skeptical, because things like that would change the world. And you're telling me you somehow got this little secret, you got this whole technique all under wraps, but scientists around the world aren't making a big deal about it? Sorry, I'm a little bit skeptical. Honestly, I would take a scientist's word over yours any day. If it was possible, I'm sure they would have already found out by now, and we would already have your techniques being used all across the world to heal eyeballs. So I don't believe what she's saying, but you know what? She has a course on it. It's costs $11, and there was one brave warrior who decided to go into the field, and that was Mallory. She decided to spend 11 doubloons to try and see what this course is, and maybe there was some good information that could open our eyes. But first, let me finish playing the rest of Samantha's rant.
I had to say, there is a masterclass on healing your vision in a holistic way. It's happening tomorrow. It's $11. I've upgraded my Zoom capacity so we can fit in all of you. I'm really excited to go deep, to blast your eyes and your mind wide open, and to give you the goods.
So as I mentioned earlier, that was the plug Samantha said, to go join her course so that she could bless your eyes and open them up to the possibilities of life. And the slides, the information, everything is just absolutely insane. I cannot believe I can't believe any of it all. I was about to say 99.9%, but no, it's not even at 0.1%. It's just all lies. Nothing that she says in her shit, at least in my opinion, is true. I think it's a load of baloney. It's a load of dog shit, because Mallory was nice enough to post the information and let us all see for ourselves what these hidden deep secrets that only Samantha knew, and that she was trying to share with her followers on Zoom.
If you heard about the woman who was claiming she could help you ditch your glasses and heal your vision in her masterclass, I am happy to report that I paid $11 this morning to attend so that you didn't have to. This is Samantha Lotus. Her course was called the Holistic Vision Healing Masterclass, and it was $11 to attend. I first want to say that when she started this, she said even though there was no more than 130 people in the room at once, she did say that she had 465 people register, which means that in this 2.5 hours, she made over $5,000 doing this. So keep that in mind as I start explaining the types of things that she talked about.
And that part is the worst. Assuming that what Samantha said is true, there are 400 plus people who actually thought that somehow this random influencer, if you will, on Instagram somehow had the magical ability of God himself to cure blindness and just bring your eyes back to life. Wow. That is absolutely insane. You know, to some extent, I can believe that some people might be so desperate and they don't have any other choice. And, you know, they're just hoping that, you know, this person, I guess, will be the one to save them. But let's be real here, dog. Just logical thinking. If it was really that possible to sit there and save someone's eyesight with the techniques that we're about to learn from Samantha, pretty sure everybody be doing this across the world. It would be known worldwide. All right. I'm just saying.
We are off to a great start here with a legal disclaimer saying I'm not a pharma doctor. And if anyone wants to explain to me what pharma doctor means, that'd be great. She's not a medical advisor. This is for holistic, educational, and empowerment purposes.
I hate to stop the video again already, but the second you see anyone put that as a disclaimer before you see anything, that should already raise your red flags, because that's typically a way of saying, hey, what I'm about to tell you probably isn't going to be anything of value or useful to you, but I'm saying this to try and cover my own ass so that I'm not held liable for anything. It's the same thing like with finance gurus. They'll say, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take anything if I say as financial advice, yada, yada, yada. And then they proceed to give you all the worst advice known to mankind. But then if something happens to you, then they're like, well, I told you I'm not a financial advisor. I know technically my channel is branded as a financial advice channel, but technically I'm not a financial advisor. So do with that as you will. And then that YouTuber ends up being known to push bad information that pretty much is only made to push their own agenda in a way that they make more money. And then on top of that, Samantha says she is not a pharma doctor. Let's look it up. Now, realistically, you and I know that there's no such thing as a pharma doctor as an official title, but giving her the benefit of doubt, maybe she meant doctor of pharmacy, pharmaceutical physician. Maybe these are the terms she was trying to actually say. But the thing is, if these were the terms that you're trying to say and you have a whole presentation slide set up and you didn't do any proofreading at all, I can't believe you, dog. Nope, no sir.
We get into the holistic, the spiritual, the mental, the emotional side of why you might not be able to see. So suggesting that you can't see 20/20 vision because you have unbalanced spirituality, because you have some sort of blockages. So, it's like all your fault, basically.
Yeah, my chi is blocked. My spiritual healings inside my body is just, it's destroyed, and I need to rebalance my eyes, my eye chi power. I silly me, God. That's why I'm using these, because my chi blockers, my spiritual energy, my eyeballs are not working right now. I somehow blocked them over the years, and so my vision got worse because of it. You know how silly that sounds?
We did a few eye health breaks, like eye stretching. She kept calling it eye yoga. It's pretty much the nicest part of the whole thing. At this point, she suggested that you could, in fact, change your eye color through cellular cleansing and proper detoxification.
And that was my favorite part that stood out to me. The fact that you could somehow change your eye colors. Now, Mallory posted a high quality photo for us to see. It says right here, side note, color, God, I hate this fucking font. I guess this is a way to make it look like that your eyesight is bad, because when you look at that, you have trouble to read this handwriting. I'm pretty sure it says color cleansing, color change. I couldn't tell you. I'm pretty sure it's something cleansing, but it says side note, all blue eyes, and then it shows before and after. It says, while this isn't about detox specifically, you can absolutely change your eye color. Doing vision healing work often affects the eye as well. So you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. If you have an eye color you don't like, you could possibly change your eye color using vision healing work. All right. I'm not the professional here. She is. Even though she says she's not a pharma doctor, we should still take her word at it and believe that her methods are the way of life.
At this point, we're about 30 minutes into the 2-hour masterclass. Haven't really learned anything tangible yet. And she spends about 5 to 10 minutes just giving testimonials from people who she has allegedly helped, including her own husband. And the funniest part about the whole thing that I will not let go is you can see the second from the top line says named best vision in the military. What the fuck does that mean? Where did that award come from? Who decided this? Now
I know you want to see those testimonials just as much as I did, and thankfully Mallory posted it for our eyeballs to see ourselves. So this is from Alex. A freelance graphic designer, wasn't fulfilled, relationship mismatch, no money, couldn't see herself, felt lost, and wanted to be seen. That was her on the left. Now, on the right, she's a transformational coach, very fulfilled, great relationship, abundant, sees herself clearly, feels clear, whatever the fuck that means, and is seen and loved by many. Wow, these are groundbreaking changes. She's like a whole new person. But you know what? Let's go to the other person. Lando. Parents insisted her wear glasses, prescribed at 16 years old, started wearing them, but then started to question rebel archetype. Wore them for a year unhappily, decided he didn't want to be dependent, decided he would see without them, named best vision in the military. Still has 2010 vision in his 40s. Best vision in the military. I never knew that was an award as well. As Mallory was saying, I would love to know more about this. First of all, what military are we talking about? Could be anywhere across the whole world. We're talking about the United States military. They love to brag about shit, so I'm pretty sure they would brag about having a super soldier who happens to just lose no eyesight at all, or even regains eyesight. It's like a superhero power at that point. So they haven't talked about it, and I haven't heard anybody else across the world talk about it. So this best vision in the military must be an inside award as far as I know. So for the sake of this video, I'm trying to make sure I stay under 25 minutes. I have pretty much highlighted a lot of the things I want to go over. I'll link Mallory's video in the description below if you want to check out the full thing. But these are just some of the talking points that she went over and posted on her Twitter that I just wanted to go over as well too, and enlighten y'all with that Samantha wants to push, which is wild. So it said metaphysical healing. Eye affirmations. Practice positive affirmations related to clear vision, such as my eyes are healthy and see clearly. Yes, if you just tell yourself that your eyes are great, you're going to be good. I tell my knees that every morning when I wake up. My knees are fine. They aren't going to sit there and creak and crack and make noise. Well, they still do it anyway. I guess I'm not saying it loud enough. Number 2, visualization. Visualize your eyes as healthy, vibrant, and functioning perfectly. Well, tell it to blind people. I guarantee they wish they could say the same thing. What is your answer to them? Sorry, but that statement is a load of hoopla. It has no basis. There's no actual facts or studies behind it. Number 3, energy healing. Explore energy healing modalities like Reiki or Reiki or prayer to balance the energy flowing around your eyes. Motherfucker, this ain't no anime, all right? Get back to reality. This is Earth. Focus on your third eye chakra during meditation to harmonize energy related to your vision. Again, Motherfucker, this is not no anime, all right? Chakra, all this shit. I'm sure that to an extent there may be like, I guess, spiritual energy to some extent. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have never felt it in my life. Maybe that's why I think it's a load of bullshit. But this focus on your third eye chakra nonsense. Come on, man. And then number 5, soul therapy. Meditate on your soul / your higher self and ask to be shown on the whole picture and to be protected and guided on your journey. I have nothing to say. I'm speechless. Let's keep going. Actually, I do have a quick question. So when she had on her slide talking about the third eye right here, the ajna, I can't say that correctly, but the third eye, does it get blurry? Where's my third eye? Is it right here? Is it on my ears? Is it on my hand? Can my third eye get blind? Can it lose vision? Where's the information behind that? You can't tell me I got a third eye, but then not give me information about it. I want to know. Continuing on, it's just as Mallory said. This is the slide that really told you how it is. The mental connection. Somewhere along the way, something happened that affected your vision. Your body is trying to protect you, and then you adopted the belief that you couldn't see. These beliefs become anchored in and reinforced via your language. There's nothing more important than your conscious and subconscious beliefs. A vital practice is radical self-inquiry. Make a list of all the limiting beliefs about your vision, your sight, eyes, healing, etc. Notice how those beliefs are affecting you. Choose to let them go. Decide today that you can see and that your body knows how to heal. Simple as that, man. You're blind? Just choose not to be blind, duh. Come on, man. She just laid it out for you. I don't know why Mr. Beast didn't do it in his video. When he made his video, he should have just said, just choose not to be blind, guys. I don't need to spend money here. Just tell yourself. And problem's fixed. And I know it sounds wild and silly, but clearly Samantha's had testimonies who saw it earlier. And then on top of that, there's this one. This was like the one that took the cake. It said, this is her little brother's story. Near fatal motocross accident a week after his 30th birthday, was told by doctors that he wouldn't live. If he lived, he would be a vegetable and he would never see or walk again. He was in a coma for more than a month. I was with him the first days he woke up. We got him on a healing plan, and this was August 2020. And then fast forward to September 2022, mind, power, and visualization. Healthy diet, no hospital food. I would hope he's not eating hospital food for his entire life, but yes, don't have hospital food your entire life. Essential oils around the eyes. No. Surrounded by love and full faith. Those things do not make you magically heal. Maybe he was just taken good care of by doctors himself, but essential oils is not going to fix your eyeballs. They're not going to make it come back to life. Being surrounded by love, while it's nice, is not going to magically heal you like an anime with the power of friendship, just like full faith. It's not going to do anything either. This is all just a load of hoopla. It's a load of trash. Please do not go into any of this nonsense and believe that because you'll be severely disappointed when you realize this doesn't work. So pretty much the rest of these slides are all just a load of garbage as well too. I'm not even going to bother going through them. The only one that I was going to show real quick was this one. It's eye healing affirmations. These are things that you tell yourself so that your eyeballs feel better every day. So I sit there and tell my eyes are windows to clarity and vibrant health, and I embrace the gift of clear vision. If I say that enough times, and these glasses, I just take them off and I'm like a whole new man. When in reality, no, I said it, my eyes aren't going to get better. I'm getting older. They're not going to get better. Unless I get laser eye surgery, that's probably the best chance I have that I don't need glasses. But yeah, the rest of this dog shit, really nothing else to say. This was a highlight to me as well too. I just want to say, Mallory said that someone just asked about putting saliva in their eyes before sun gazing, and Samantha replied, I don't know, but try it out. For anybody else that was watching that presentation and they heard Samantha give someone's advice for that, you should leave right off the bat. That is alarming. If someone tells you that, I don't know, try putting saliva in your eyes instead of telling you don't do that, that means they don't care. They're just trying to get you on anything. They're trying to get you, because another thing, I'll just show it as well too. So this was all pretty much a push from what Mallory was talking about. This is all a way just to try and push a product, which is the essential oils. That's where a lot of this was boiling onto. She'll say her favorite products, trying to push all these different things, see notes for details and discount codes. It's pretty much like, this is all like a decoy, essentially, is the way everyone has been saying in terms of this program. For Samantha, and trying to get your eyeballs fixed is not really a concern or even a care for her. It was just a way to push products, which doesn't surprise me. So yeah, really interesting situation. Again, I don't want to go really long into this video. I already know that a lot of people probably aren't going to make it this far anyway, but I couldn't help but be fascinated just going through this entire thing, and I had to share it with you. Anyways, you made this far into the video, consider giving a like, subscribing to the channel, leave me a comment below what you think. Have a great day. Yeah.